depends of what we mean by God knows something. From my perspective, there's no straightforward answer to that. I would say no, God does not have the knowledge of facts or propositional knowledge. So he is aware of us as substances and essences, and maybe our relations. And insofar as he is aware of our essences, he knows what we call future. But this future is not a future to him. It appears to be a future to us because our perception of reality is perceiving the universe through the lenses of, let's say, metaphysics of states of affairs and facts. Whereas God may have an entirely different perspective on the universe. So coming from that point of view, I could say, yeah, God is omniscient, given that his mode of knowing things is superior to our mode, and we are free. But again, it depends of what you mean by omniscience. If you mean that, if you think that an omniscient being has to know all the facts that can be known, we have a big problem here, because if God does not have propositional or factual knowledge, he may as well be not omniscient, tut court. So that could be a problem. What I would do at this point is to embrace a certain Anselmian strategy, saying that God's mode of knowledge in knowing the essences is way superior to our mode of knowledge, because to him everything is literally simultaneous. There is no need of calculating, there is no need of coming to conclusions. There is no need of factual knowledge for him. Just to give you a thought experiment, how this could cash out for the knowledge paradox. I think that this is a thought experiment coming from one of my former students at the University of Münster. Let's just assume, and I know by knowledge of acquaintance, the chief engineer of the BMW company, and in knowing him, I know that, and this is propositional knowledge, so it's my human perspective now. I know that he's going to produce an entirely new model of BMW sports cars, and I can predict that he will. Will it follow from my knowledge and my mode of knowing that I am the causal source of his inventing a new BMW model? No. There is no causal relationship between epistemic relationships. And that could help us here. And if we distinguish between different modes of knowing, like knowledge by acquaintance as ascribed to God versus predominantly knowledge of facts as ascribed to us, we may have good reasons to say that we should keep the epistemic side different from the ontological causal side of the story.